Kaz and Raz here. Today we're going to teach you how to teach your dog the trick soccer. And soccer is asking your dog to push with their nose a ball through the net or over a goal line. So you'll need a few things. You'll need some props. The first thing you'll need is a soccer ball. This is a size 5 soccer ball. We recommend that you get a bigger one rather than a small one, because the small one, the dog gets a bit excited, they can pick it up and run off with it. So the bigger one will discourage them from doing that. You'll need a soccer goal or a net or a line of some description that you can have your dog aim to get the ball across. This one we got from a kid's toy store, but you can grab one. If you're crafty, you might even make one yourself. You'll also need some treats. Today we've got lots of them, and they're all chopped up into nice small little bite-sized chunks. They're nice and soft so the dog can digest them nice and easily. You also need a clicker. You can get these from the Do More With Your Dog website, and this is the one we use. It makes a nice sound which shows the dog, as you can see. Raz is already charged up on the clicker. As soon as he heard the click, he looked, so he knew that that was what we wanted. So today we're going to use the shaping method to teach this trick. Now, shaping is the process of building a new behaviour by asking your dog or rewarding your dog when they do behaviours that are close to what we're wanting to achieve. We break them down into little baby steps, and we reward the first one, and then we ask more of them when they do that consistently until we build it up to eventually doing the trick that we're asking them to do. It requires the dog to use a bit of problem solving skills and to try different things in order to solve the puzzle of what we're asking them to do. And we call this throwing behaviours, so they'll throw lots of behaviours at us. That's why I like to use the clicker, because it's really precise and we can mark the behaviour in the exact moment that they're doing the one that we want, so they help them to learn what it is that we're asking. So what we'll do is we'll show you how to do that little by little, and we'll show you the trick. So we'll start off by showing you. Raz, ready? Hop up. Let's go, buddy. Hop up. Ready? Come in here. Raz. Ready. So we'll ask Raz now to show us how it's done. So we'll grab some treaties. I'll get the soccer ball and we'll see if we can get it in the net. Ready? Ready. Oh, nice try. Missed. Ready? Come back here. Raz. Come. Ready. Soccer. Oh, nearly. Let's go. Raz. Ready, wait there. Ready, soccer. Yeah, good boy. Lots for that one. Well done. Okay, so that's the end trick. They're not always going to get it straight away, but it's a little bit of fun playing. So what we'll do, the first thing we do is get them over here. There's he. And we're going to reward anything that's of interest, any interest at all shown in the ball. So we put the ball down, make sure you have your treats in your hand so you're ready to go. And we're going to click and mark and then reward any interest in the ball. Good boy. Good boy. So be careful not to reward any behaviours that you don't want. So we're not going to reward him unless he uses his nose. Good boy. Oopsie. We're not going to reward him if he uses his feet. He has to use his nose, or even if he just shows any interest in the ball whatsoever. Yay, good boy. It's a bit of a waiting game, so some of this might take time in the beginning, but you just need to, good boy, be patient. So now we're going to up the ante. Once they start doing that pretty consistently, we're going to ask them to hop up. Raz, hop up. We're going to ask them to paw it, good boy, and get some movement. So he's got to, pop him back a little bit, he's got to actually move the ball now. So we want him to, yay, good boy. So the first thing is to show an interest in the ball. The second thing is to sniff it or touch it. And then the next thing is to actually roll the ball with his nose. Ooh. So he used his feet then, and I prematurely clicked. So that's one of the things you've got to be very careful of. Raz, come here. Raz. Oh, good boy. Back you come. Back. Good boy. So that's rolling the ball. So now we're going to ask him to do longer rolls. Yay, good boy. So we got 2 rolls out of him that time. So, hang on a sec. So now he's pawing at the ball because he's not getting a click. So he's throwing different behaviours at us. Good boy. That one nearly went in the goal. Come back here. So what we're going to do is make sure that he can do a couple of rolls. Yay, good boy. And gradually we'll build this up and then we'll incorporate the verbal cue soccer and then we'll have him aim towards the target and the goal. So that's the trick of soccer. Press. That's the trick soccer. Hopefully you have some fun teaching your dog that trick, and don't forget to give your dog some freebies at the end. Happy trick training. Let's go, Razzie. Razzie. Good boy.